The leopard, one of the big five. His life, survival, and coexistence. Welcome to Vivo Treks TV. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, share this video, and drop your thoughts in the comments. It really helps us keep bringing you amazing wildlife stories from around the world. Today we journey into the secretive and mysterious life of a creature often seen, yet rarely understood, the leopard. One of Africa's big five, the leopard stands as a symbol of stealth, power, adaptability, and solitude. This episode explores his life, survival, and coexistence with nature and humans. Let's begin. The leopard's identity. The leopard, known scientifically as Panthera pardus, is one of the most widespread and adaptable big cats on Earth. Unlike his larger cousins, the lion and tiger, the leopard is a silent shadow, blending perfectly into varied habitats. His legendary rosette-patterned fur is not just beautiful, it is armor. It breaks up the outline of his body, allowing him to vanish into forests, rocky hills, grasslands, and savannas. Found across sub-Saharan Africa, parts of Asia, India, Russia, and even the Middle East, the leopard survives in harsh environments where other big cats cannot. From scorching deserts to snowy mountains, it thrives where resources are limited, proving its title as the ultimate survivor. Physically, a male can weigh between 60 to 90 kilograms, while females are smaller, usually ranging from 30 to 60 kilograms. Their muscular build, long tail for balance, and incredible vision make them expert climbers and hunters. But beyond biology, the leopard represents something deeper. Mystery. It is rarely seen, even where populations are healthy. It is a master of evasion, a silent ruler of the night, and a reminder that the wild still holds secrets. A day in the life of a leopard. To understand the leopard, we must follow him through a typical day. Unlike lions, leopards do not form prides. They are solitary, preferring to walk alone, hunt alone, and rest alone. After sunrise, the leopard seeks shade. High tree branches become his bedroom, offering a cool breeze and protection from hyenas, lions, and wild dogs. Up here, he is king. But as the sun sets, the forest changes. The light dims, shadows stretch, and the leopards awaken. Night is his kingdom. Guided by powerful night vision and silent paws, he patrols his territory, sometimes spanning 30 to 80 square kilometers, depending on prey availability. He pauses often, listening. Every movement matters. Every scent could lead to food or danger. The leopard's day is not a schedule. It is a series of choices, gambles, and instincts that have evolved over thousands of years. Hunting and diet. The leopard is the ultimate opportunistic predator. He does not specialize. He adapts. His diet includes antelope, monkeys, baboons, rodents, fish, birds, reptiles, domestic animals in conflict zones. He hunts alone, stalking silently and waiting for the perfect moment. Unlike cheetahs, he does not rely on speed. Instead, he uses power and precision. A short, explosive sprint, a leap, and a crushing bite to the throat. And the hunt is over. What makes the leopard unique is his behavior after the kill. He uses his legendary climbing abilities to drag heavy prey, even twice his own weight, into trees. There, he stores his meals away from hyenas and lions. This skill alone is responsible for much of his survival. On the ground, food is temporary. In the trees, food becomes insurance. A powerful strategy in the wild. Territory and social structure. The leopard's world is defined by territory, boundaries, and solitude. Males control large territories that may overlap with several females. Females hold smaller ranges, often shared with daughters, but rarely with strangers. Boundaries are marked through scent, urine spraying, scratch marks, and vocalizations. The famous rasping call that sounds like a saw cutting wood. Encounters between adult males are rare and dangerous. Fights can be fatal, so most communication is designed to avoid conflict. Females, however, are more tolerant, especially during breeding seasons. Mating rituals are brief but intense, lasting several days, after which both return to their solitary lives. In this world of shadows, encounters are calculated. The leopard society is not built on cooperation like lions, but on silent contracts of space and respect, mating and cub raising. A leopard's legacy lies in his cubs, and raising them is one of the most dangerous journeys in the animal kingdom. The female carries her cubs for approximately 90 to 110 days. She gives birth in a concealed den, a cave, thick bushes, or hollow logs, away from predators. She usually bears 2 to 3 cubs, though litters of up to 6 exist, with mortality rates extremely high. For the first few weeks, the cubs are blind, helpless, and completely dependent on their mother. She moves them often to avoid detection by lions, hyenas, wild dogs, and even male leopards who sometimes commit infanticide to bring females back into heat. As they grow, she teaches them to stalk, climb, and hunt. Lessons are harsh but necessary. By 18 to 24 months, the young leopards disperse, beginning their own solitary lives. Motherhood for a leopard is a story of love, sacrifice, and survival. A constant race against predators and starvation. Adaptability and global range. Few large predators are as adaptable as the leopard. While many big cats are restricted to specific habitats, the leopard thrives in nearly all. Savannas, tropical forests, mountains, deserts, swamps, snow-covered ranges. In Asia, the snow leopards roams the Himalayas. In India, leopards live next to bustling cities. In Africa, they dominate reserves and remote wilderness. This adaptability extends beyond habitat. Leopards can shift diet dramatically based on availability. A key reason they survive where lions and cheetahs disappear. Their global distribution once stretched across Africa, the Middle East, Asia, and parts of Russia, making them the most widespread big cat after humans. Conflict with other predators. Despite being powerful hunters, leopards face intense competition. Their rivals include lions, hyenas, African wild dogs, tigers in Asia, cheetahs, competition for prey. Lions and hyenas are particularly problematic. Both can kill leopards and steal kills. This is why the leopard strategy emphasizes stealth, climbing, and working alone at night. Tigers, on the other hand, dominate forests in India and Southeast Asia. Where they overlap, leopards avoid them, shifting activity patterns to survive. Rather than fighting, the leopard's greatest weapon is avoidance, a strategy that has allowed the species to thrive for thousands of years. Coexistence with humans. Leopards have lived alongside humans for centuries, but not always peacefully. Habitat loss, urban expansion, and livestock farming create conflict. When natural prey is scarce, leopards may target goats, sheep, dogs, or cattle, leading to retaliation from farmers. In India and parts of Africa, leopards even enter villages, as cities expand into former wildlife corridors. Yet despite these tensions, coexistence is possible. Solutions include securing livestock at night, establishing wildlife corridors, community education, compensation programs for farmers. Many indigenous communities view the leopard with respect, as a symbol of power, mystery, or ancestral spirits. This cultural connection has helped preserve them in some regions. Coexistence is not simple, but neither is the leopard. Both require understanding, balance, and thoughtful management. Conservation status and threats. Today, the leopard is listed as vulnerable by conservation organizations, with some subspecies critically endangered. Major threats include habitat destruction, poaching for skins and body parts, illegal wildlife trade, retaliatory killings, decline of prey species. Subspecies like the Amur leopard have fewer than 100 individuals left in the wild. The Arabian and Sri Lankan leopards also face severe declines. However, success stories exist. Conservation efforts, protected areas, and anti-poaching initiatives have helped stabilize populations in parts of Africa and India. The leopard's adaptability gives conservationists hope, but it cannot survive on adaptability alone. It needs protected space, balanced ecosystems, and reduce conflict. The leopard's place in nature and legend. Beyond survival, the leopard plays a crucial role in ecosystems. As an apex predator, it controls herbivore and primate populations, helping maintain healthy forests and savannas. In culture, the leopard appears in African folklore, Asian mythology, medieval coats of arms, religious symbolism, modern wildlife tourism. It is respected for its intelligence, mystique, and solitude. It represents nature's balance, independent yet connected, fierce yet cautious, dominant yet invisible. The leopard reminds us that wilderness is not always loud, visible, or dramatic. Sometimes the strongest forces operate silently in the shadows. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the life, survival, and coexistence of the leopard, one of the big five and one of Earth's most remarkable predators. If you enjoyed this documentary, please subscribe to Vivo Treks TV, like this video, share it, and leave a comment telling us what wildlife story you want next. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep respecting the wild. This is Vivo Treks TV.